welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Lily. So for this video, I wanted to quickly share with you all the last item I purchased as part of my Lululemon bag haul. I talked about a few items that came first in the last video. I'll also link that in the description below if you're interested in taking a look. But for this video, we have only one bag, so hopefully it should not take too long. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I actually received this bag yesterday, and today I finally had some time to, sit down and do a little review here, just because it is Mother's Day at the time of filming. So for all of you mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day. We are truly blessed to have a lot of amazing moms out there. The bag that I got here, and it still has its tag attached, of course, because I haven't really worn it, but I have tried it on already, and I really, really like how it looks and how functional it is. So for today's video, we're going to do a first impression of it, and kind of like walk you through the different compartments of this bag and how it kind of compares in terms of size to the 1 liter belt bag. So this is the bag that we're going to be talking about today, and I am filming this at nighttime. It's like 10-11 p.m. right now, so hopefully the lighting is okay, but I did get this in like sort of a tan khaki color. This one comes in 3 different colors. This was one of the colors. There was a black one, and then there was sort of like a light white off cream color, I guess. And of course, I will link this below in the description so you can go take a look at it yourself. But this bag is called the Wunderlust Crossbody bag. I got this full price, so it wasn't on sale, unfortunately, but I really, really like the look of this one. It really reminded me of, there is a Louis Vuitton vintage bag that looks very similar to this. I'll need to insert the name of that on the screen here for you guys, and I'll insert a little clip or a little picture of it. But basically, this reminded me a lot of that one. But I like this better because, first of all, it's nylon, and it's very wipeable, and it's clean, and it's also super light. And I like the coloring and the style of this one a lot more, as well as the functionality, and I'll explain to you in a little bit why. But this bag, I believe, does retail a little bit pricier than some of the other belt bags or the other bags that I've shown in my last video. I think this one might have been $68 or $78. I don't remember right now, but yeah, it'll be linked below for you. So this one up close, as you can see, it's a different type of hardware. It's not a silver, it's not a gold. It is a gunmetal hardware, which I actually think is super cool. So you have the Lululemon logo there, and then you have the clasp here. The clasp is made out of metal, obviously, and it has that really nice sort of like satisfying click to it, which I'm a little weird like that. I think it's just so nice to hear that click. Maybe it's just me, but I'm very happy with how this arrived. It was packaged very well. They do package for the Lululemon bags that I've received. They do always like wrap tissue paper over this metal part, which is really nice. And so this is a very spacious bag, as you can see. And if we just unclasp this, you'll notice immediately here that there is a front pocket, and this is very substantial. Now, I've already tested this. I can fit my iPhone 15 Pro Max in the front pocket, and I can also fit it in the back pocket here. So the reason that I really like this bag is that as I've been using different bags, and again, of course, this is just me thinking about my future intended use for this because I have not used it yet, but just looking at the aesthetics and the design, I think this would be very functional. And the reason I'm saying this is because this is a small bag, it's very lightweight, and it's very easy to clean, but also because I have the bigger iPhone. A lot of smaller bags don't really fit it very well, but the fact that you don't even have to open the zipper, or you don't even have to put it in here, you could just put your phone here. And then when you're wearing it, it's kind of like a really nice grab and go. So you don't have to finagle with anything. You just put your phone in here, you take it out, and then you're done. So I love that aspect of this bag. Now, this is certainly very roomy, so you can definitely fit a lot of things in here. Any of your essentials that you want to fit quickly, I'm sure you could find a use for the front pocket. Now, if we were to look then at the main compartment, and it has this beautiful gunmetal, of course, again, and then the Lululemon branding on both sides here. You can see, you open it, and it's like a big compartment in here. And it's really nice because there are 2 pockets, but they're very sizable pockets. And I like this pocket first on the front side. It is the traditional Lululemon mesh pocket that we see in a lot of the bags. But then it's also a very deep pocket. So it's not one of those superficial pockets that only goes up to here. It's very deep. It goes pretty much down to, it goes down to the bottom of the bag. So on this side, you have that mesh pocket that you can put things that you want to divide up. And on the back, it's so nice because you got a zipped pocket. And this zip pocket also goes all the way to the bottom of the bag. I don't know if you can see my hand, but it goes all the way to the bottom of the bag. Extremely spacious. And again, of course, the typical items of importance in the back here. I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to see. But you get what I'm trying to say, right? So really, really like this. The zipper in here is certainly not as substantial. It's just a tiny little plastic zipper with the little emblem here. But, you know, it's inside the bag, and I'm sure, you know, won't be going crazy with opening and or zipping and unzipping the back pocket. But it is a very, very spacious bag. So you can definitely fit a lot in here. Now, in terms of the capacity, let me see if it is on here. It should be on here. The capacity for this is 2 liters. Okay, this is a 2-liter bag. Dimensions are 6.2 inches by 2.3 inches by 8.2 inches. So 8.2, I would assume, is the length of this. Now, what I also thought was really neat and I really liked is this belt, not belt, sorry, the strap on it. It is very, very thick, and I like the look of that. So it's extremely thick, and it definitely is completely reminiscent to a seatbelt, right? So we kind of know that with Lululemon bags. And I have this currently adjusted to the setting, so there's certainly a lot of give in terms of, you know, if you wanted to make this longer, if you're a taller person. But for me, this fits really well. So let me just show you really quickly. So on my frame here, this is where it hits. My hip is right down here. I do have a longer torso, but you could, again, adjust this like however you want. But it is so comfortable. It lies very flat on the body. But of course, you know, it is not filled right now. So, you know, it might look a little different, but the general idea is that this is a pretty flat bag. So I like that. And again, like I said, really enjoying this thick, substantial strap. I feel like this would be a really nice bag to go travel because it's not as small as a belt bag, but it's not as big as one of those bigger bags, right? And then, you know, it really is just personal preference and style. I've learned that, you know, with the big Wunderlust 2.5 liter or 2 liter belt bag that you could wear crossbody, it's really pretty, it's really nice, it's very sporty and chic, but it's not as comfortable for me because it's like laying, again, like super large on my chest, whereas for this one you wear it as a crossbody and it's more comfortable because it's a crossbody bag. So I wanted to show you really quickly a reference in size. This is the traditional 1 liter belt bag, and this is just my white one with the gold hardware and the Lululemon branding on here. This is 1 liter, this is 2 liter. So really quickly, just for looking at it in terms of size, this is kind of how it goes. So I thought it'd be nice to kind of share with you the differences here. Now, in terms of the material, they feel very similar. They certainly feel very similar. And this is kind of how the strap looks also. Let me see the strap. Yeah, the straps are the same. So there's the same width as the Everywhere belt bag in 1 liter. Like that. That's pretty nice. And one thing I also wanted to mention for this bag was, notice how you have this sort of like stretchy band here. I really like this one because when you adjust it, if they didn't have this in a way, I mean, it would look like this. It would look kind of awkward, right? Because it's like so fat and thick here. But because of this band, the way you adjust it, you really flatten that part out and it looks a lot more aesthetically pleasing. So I like that they thought about that. And yeah, just on the back, it's the Lululemon branding. So that's pretty much it for this bag. I just wanted to do a short video here to show you the last one that finally came in the mail. I'm really excited to start using this. I will, again, let you all know how I like it. But I think that this will be a really nice crossbody bag for really any occasion. you know. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you have this bag, let me know how you're liking it. But I'm very excited to try this out and see how it goes. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for dropping by and spending some quick time here with me. I hope my video always helps you. It brings me a lot of joy when I know that, you know, I see comments and people are saying, oh, this was really helpful. It just makes me feel happy because I'm always want to do something that I feel I can help other people, so you don't have to go through that. But anyways, as always, please stay healthy, happy, and safe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.